So this is probably a bigger pot with what I would aim for my finger lime to get into eventually. At the moment it's in a pretty big pot, but it's not that big. So it needed that deep pot for its roots. So I'm glad that I did actually prepare such a deep pot because it needed it. Its roots were so long. It's not going to grow that big though, but its roots are so long. So it definitely needed that pot. This one will eventually need a pot like how this one is. So when this one's ready to upgrade, I'll probably upgrade this one to that pot, that deep set pot perhaps. Depends where I live. I might have to buy a bunch of new pots that are deep set, but either way, a pot just like that, because this one's going to grow up to, this one's not very big, it's only 1 meter, but it's going to get bigger than what it is now. Down here is a giant plant. It's a Davidson plum, so it comes out like a little fern sort of thing. I bought it because it was a native plum tree, and my current relatives were like, I wish I had more native plants. Like, here you go, Davidson plum. So the only thing is, when they get bored of this property, all everything that they do is going to be like reversed, so that just becomes plain grass again. None of the trees are going to survive. I was going to try and grow this one up, but I don't know. Maybe I'd be better off giving it as a Christmas gift and be like, here you go, a Davidson plum. Grows not up to 9 meters tall. It has annoying plum fruit that can attract the wrong kinds of creatures, but it's a native plum. I don't know, you get what you get with that. This one down here is my first chili plant, so it's growing amazingly well. I'm like one of those people who buy a little chili kit and then it's already got like a growing chili, and then the chili dies, the chili plant dies. I think it dies because we haven't really planted it properly, like we haven't transferred it into a new pot or anything. This one was grown by seed and it is doing so well. You can tell it's a chili plant. And then I think, I'm not sure what's growing in these other pots. It could be weeds, could be anything, but there's some growth in the other pots where there are supposed to be chili plants too. So we'll just see what we see with those. But this one is my biggest and best chili plants, and as far as I'm concerned, it's like a Thai, what is it called, like a Thai, it's not the prairie bird, it's some sort of Thai chili. It's very hot, it's quite long, and it should have long chilies on it, whereas the other ones, one of them's like a capsicum looking Carolina, hot Carolina chili, and then the last one is like a 1-inch bird's eye chili. So it's a tiny little Thai chili that is extremely hot. So this one should have like a normal, a long chili on it. And so it's growing so well. Very proud of it. Very proud of the plant behind it. These are my oxygenating plants and they're growing amazingly. I've got 3 of them. They're growing so well, so they're obviously happy where they are. So they're my spider plants. So I'm supposed to be putting them indoors, but they're growing so well. And it's like, how can I put them indoors? Look at, they'll love where they are. But they'll have to be moved eventually probably, because my plants are chaotically, yeah, they're chaos at the moment. They are, this 3 tier is completely overrun by a lot of plants. It's completely full. I mean, you can't really fit too many more of anything on there, and so I have to sort of do something with them eventually, but at the moment they're just growing, and they're loving it. They're loving the shade cloth, and really enjoy it.